Around 13 million people live in Istanbul. It's Turkey's largest city. But getting around isn't always easy. The city straddles the Bosphorus, which means that every day hundreds of thousands of commuters have to take to ferries or cross the water by bridge. Now, the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development is participating in a landmark infrastructure project, the Eurasia Tunnel, to be built under the Bosphorus Straits for road traffic. This will complement another scheme, the Marmara Rail Tunnel, already under construction.
Currently, 400,000 vehicles and commuters per day are using the existing facilities, and when this new project will be in place, the capacity will be increased by another 100,000, i.e. we will add 20%. What does this mean for the average commuter? I think it will mean that journey times may be reduced because congestion is reduced, and certainly it will increase the ability of commuters to choose crossings.
The tunnel will be nearly 5.5 kilometres long and will be built 25 metres below sea level. It will run between the European and Asian sides of the city and is due to be completed in 2017. The Turkish government has selected a Turkish-Korean consortium to build and operate the tunnel.
The EBRD is investing 150 million in debt in this project. We will be having EIB alongside us, providing a significant amount as well, plus the KEXIM, the Korean Exim Bank, that provides a significant coverage to this project. The joint venture will be executed by a Turkish-Korean joint venture with one Turkish partner, Yapı Merkezi, and two Korean partners, Hanshin and SK Engineering and Construction.
The EBRD has already invested in transport infrastructure in Istanbul, supporting the privatisation of the main ferry company. This latest project will do more than just make it easier to get around the city.
The project also has a wider implication both for Turkey and for the region. This will be the first transport PPP, road transport PPP, that will be closed under the new Turkish public-private partnership initiative for infrastructure, and as such it's highly symbolic. Why? Because this first transaction took a long time to put together, but now we have a blueprint, and the Turkish government has a blueprint to fund more of these projects that are required to fund the infrastructure gap in Turkey.
And the EBRD believes this project shows that emerging markets such as Turkey remain attractive to investors.
At the moment, the European financial crisis and the Eurozone crisis has sometimes led to the wrong belief that Europe as a market is too difficult to invest in. I think our projects, both in Turkey or in Russia, show that this is not necessarily the case, and that particularly the emerging parts of Europe are providing interesting opportunities for investors.
When the new Bosphorus Tunnel is completed, it will link into the existing motorway network and ease a major bottleneck in the transport system. There's considerable symbolism in the way in which this tunnel will link Europe and Asia. And for people getting around Istanbul, hopefully also some more down-to-earth benefits.
Once this project is in place in 2017, we hope that the ordinary commuter will find it easier to cross from east to west and from west to east, to go to work, to go home, and perhaps to go home a little bit earlier than he or she would have done before. And we would hope that this project and some of the other projects that we are working on will further improve the quality of life of the ordinary citizen in Istanbul and perhaps elsewhere.